What's going on, guys? So got another Falc Daddy V 2.0, nice and white one. Those of you that follow me on Instagram would have seen the picture I posted of it. So yeah, just gonna try and get this home. Just thought I'd make an intro to this video now because I pretty much am praying that the diff in Falc Daddy V 1.0 is gonna make it all the way home with this wagon on the trailer. So a little bit overloaded with the wagon on the trailer on this. Trailer's a little bit overloaded and the Falcon is a little bit overloaded. So this loud noisy diff, which is becoming very loud, which is one of the reasons I just bought another car, is, yeah, I'm sort of just praying that it's gonna make it. So just thought I'd start here in case we have any mishaps on the way. I've just been hell busy lately. I haven't had a chance to get into that RB30 head. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this Falcon. I don't know if I'm just going to flog the parts out of it that I need to fix this one up and just fix this one and keep trucking with it, or whether to fix that one up and put it on the road. At this stage I'm leaning towards just using the parts for this Falcon because it's already registered. It's a bit less fucking around for me. You'll see I haven't had a good look at this one yet, but it needs new seats. I'd have to swap the seats over. I'd have to swap my U-Butte cam over, a tow bar, all that sort of stuff. But so I don't know, I might just flog the diff and the door window reg out of that one and yeah, use it in this instead, because that way I don't have to fuck around trying to get another roadworthy and paint rego again, which is good. So anyway, got a long drive and yeah, let's hope this diff holds up. Righto, so successfully tackled the first range. Diff's still intact. Just whacked her in second with the Tiptronic and cruised up the range at about 50k an hour. Didn't skip a beat. Might I add that temperature didn't get over halfway, had the aircon blasting, and I was very comfortable, and I'm sure it looked awesome as it did it. So, Falc boy. Alright, second range done and dusted, much the same. Just locked it in second, between second and third, up the range, 60k an hour. Not skipping a beat, so just goes to show how fucking awesome Falcons are. Didn't get hot, but it smells and I can feel it in the tunnel. I think trans temps are getting pretty through the roof. Certainly not ideal. Obviously these things have no gauge to measure temperature in the transmission, but obviously heat in your transmission is the enemy. So just trying to keep it up the range between second and third, try and make sure it's not hunting all the time and not always on clutches. But yeah, obviously there's not much you can do, it just got a bit hot. So apart from that, everything's good. So just suppose be mindful of that trans and keep an eye on, make sure it doesn't start doing anything funny. Obviously these things would benefit a lot from a nice massive big trans cooler, but I don't know, I'll see if I want to airbag this and actually set it up properly for towing. So if I decide to fix this one with parts from the white one, I might do that, and I might actually bag it and set it up properly for towing and use it as a tow vehicle to get around. Maybe just put a little internally gated turbo on it and run like maybe 6 or 7 psi just to give it that little bit extra. But then again, it has no issues being aspirated towing this much weight, so it might not be worth turboing. It might actually make it less reliable. But yeah, if I do that, I might use the white one to actually start doing what I was going to do with this and basically set it up as a really pretty aggressive turbo setup and go drag racing a bit. Obviously I've been reluctant to actually do it with this because it's my daily and my tow car, so I sort of need to keep it reliable somewhat. But if I've got a second one, I might actually just do that and then set this one up properly for towing, because obviously if you want to get it to hook up and grip up at the track, you need to go like Cal tracks, you need to soften up the rear end a bit, which is obviously very bad for towing. For towing, I really want to stiffen up the rear end and put bags under it, so it's hard to set up a car to do both, so having two might be really good. Alrighty, she's home. She towed flawlessly, apart from that transmission temp getting up there a bit, but apart from that, absolute weapon. And I've got to say, like, of all the cars I've owned, this car has actually literally towed the most. I've had Patrols, Land Cruisers, as you would have seen with my 100 subscribers special. Patrols, Land Cruisers, had new Ranger, new Navara. The Navara towed really well, but this thing has towed more than probably every other of those cars put together. I've literally towed with this Falcon so much, and I'm that impressed with how it goes. It's just incredible. I don't know why you'd buy anything else unless you wanted to go off-road, in which case you just lock the diff and go for it. Anyway, this is the white beast. So after all that, the wrecker wanted, you know, 500 bucks for a door. Get fucked to him, I say. I bought this whole car. I ended up buying this for 550 bucks. I got him down to. As you can see, it's a lot straighter than the silver one. The doors are a lot nicer, except for this dent, big dent in the back. But the doors are really straight, a lot straighter than the silver one. It's a fair bit tidier inside, except for this seat collapse. But like the auto shifter, everything inside's quite tidy. It's got less Ks on it. It's got 218,000 Ks. The big silver one there is just about to click 320, so about 100,000 Ks difference. So yeah, as you can see, which is a pretty honest 500 bucks. Pretty impressive, to be honest. The interior is all quite clean. Roof lining's not sagging at all. Like I said, doors are straight. Everything's pretty straight. Got good lights in it, except one side's cracked, so it's getting moisture in it, but they're nice and clear. You probably see on the silver ones the headlights are a bit dull. But yeah, honestly, how can you go wrong? So fuck buying another door for 500 bucks when you can get a whole nother car. Oh, feels like home. Hear that Barra roar. Check this out too. Oh shit, yeah. Shove your 500 bucks up your ass. Working windows. Absolutely beautiful. So anyway, she's pretty tidy, not bad. It's got this little flappity closety thing, which mine doesn't, so I don't know, this must have been a trim thing, because I have no idea how that goes, but it's a bit different to mine. What I might do is, yeah, as I was just stating in the last clip, leave that aspirated, put some bags in it, set it up nice for towing. And then I might use this, obviously use this window reg. And then I might use this one just to turbo and see what it takes to blow up one of these Barras. But you know, I've got a spare gearbox, a spare motor, I've got a loom. Basically I've got a full Barra swap for another car with this thing, which is, you know, awesome. I'm actually considering potentially putting a Barra in my F truck instead of an LS. Anyway, we'll get to that later, but I mean, I could just turbo this and go drag race and see what it takes to break one, see what breaks. And I've still got my bulletproof daily just aspirated, and you know, I've got a reliable daily, so it sort of works out pretty well. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Anyway, I just want to take this for a drive and test, see if it shifts well. And because it was unregistered and I picked it up from a place that was pretty heavily trafficked, they didn't want to go like driving too far because I didn't want to get done. But I just took it for a drive up Old Mates Road and it shifted right and did everything properly. So I got it for a bargain. But yeah, I was thinking, obviously with the F truck, I've been thinking about doing an iron blocked LS, which would mean firstly I'd need to buy a donor because I'd need ECU, I'd need heads, like all the 5.7 gear. Then I would need to buy an iron short block, which generally means I need 5.7 rotating assembly anyway, so I need rods, pistons. So at the end of the day, it's actually probably more cost effective just to build this Barra, forge it, put 916 head studs in it and do everything with it, and do that instead. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. But obviously I'll turbo this one, take a drag racing first and see what they're made of. But I wouldn't mind pulling one down and actually learning a lot more about Barras because I've never had much to do with them. From what I've read and what I know about them, they're a really good motor, and I would obviously like to get a lot more experience building them because they're, you know, they're ours, they're Australian. They mean a lot to us. They're Australia's junkyard shitbox, absolute gold mine, and no one else in the world got them. Much like the RB30, I just have a real soft spot for them. So, still got the Mighty AU here as well. I've actually been talking to Rex about just turning this into like a pad car, like a skid burnout car. Pretty much thinking about just turboing the Intech, put a dirty big rear mount turbo on top of the tray, and just have like a fully, like just a stack for an exhaust and a stack for an intake off the turbo. I don't know, I think it'd be something cool to do with it, that'd be cheap, easy to throw together, and have some fun with it. So that's what I'm thinking about doing it. Anyway, same thing, it just started as soon as I hopped in it. Absolute beast. But anyway, I'm just gonna park the big BA there. I'm gonna park this next to it. Have the Falcon gang together. But I'll make a video when I come to actually fixing my silver one up, but at the moment I don't really have the time or the want to do it. So tomorrow I am taking the big silver beast in my trailer and I'm going to get my 31, which is, you know, awesome, so keep an eye out for that, all of you that are following that build. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you later on in the week and when I get my 31, which is going to be sick. So yeah, boy. Falcon, Falcon, Falcon. Sick.